So here go those thighs I was showing y'all. So one price of thighs without the bone is about $13. For breast, it's about $14, $15 for the same amount of meat. So what you do is you go ahead and get the bone in. What I do is I take the bone out. You ready? I butcher it. I learned it on YouTube. Whatever, like the end pieces, these go to the dogs for meat. These go to the dogs for bones. Now, we come over here. Remember? For a quarter of the price, you might do a little bit of extra time you butcher it. Then you put them, I do it 6 in the bag. There's how many people in this household. And then you have meat. So for half your chicken cost, if you buy bone-in chicken thighs, you take out the bone, you're gonna get it for half the price. Now you have some raw meat, right? Tissue meat, gristles, right? Tendons, bone, because we give our dogs raw. So now we took care of scraps for the dogs, right? In addition to dog food. And we got chicken for the family. But of course, y'all, there's a lot of work. You gotta actually butcher all this meat. And shout out to YouTube. The Butcher Brothers, I actually learned how to butcher the meat from them. I learned it, you cut it in the seam, turn it a little bit, and the chicken will actually peel itself apart. And what I do is, you see that gristle right there? Cut that out. Alright, so now that part is for the human. I'll take this, separate the meat from the bone. That goes into a meat section, right? The bone go in the bone section. These extra scrap meats, these go to more likely the puppy, or we mix it in a dog food, so our dog food has meat as well as dog food. Everybody got their own little hack, but this is a hack that I learned. It cut on our grocery bill by a quarter. Because, you know, you got to add in the dog. I only have to spend one 40-pound bag of dog food a month for 3 dogs because I supplement the extra meat from the thighs, right? The chicken thighs, right? There's a good piece. That goes to the human. These go to the dogs. So I'll have a few weeks of bones. They'll have a few, maybe a week or 2 of meat in addition to the kibble. And we got chicken. And we did it at the cost of just buying the bone in thighs. So you buy the bone in thighs, watch a couple videos. If you watch this video, you see what I did. You cut it open. You're going to have a little gristle right here. You cut that off. Now you butchered the meat. You have a meat pal and a bone pal. If y'all see my dogs, y'all know my dogs get good eating. And whether they get to eating, I don't have to go out and buy any supplements. They get real animal fat. And it's all because we buy the bread, the bone in thigh. You butcher it up. Can it something that you can learn to do yourself? Yep. Tons of videos on butchering chicken. But what you're looking for is how to butcher a bone in thigh. Keep your hand from underneath the meat, and it comes right out. Now, what I do is any of these, if you have any bone fragments, just cut it out. No, I never had any butcher training. I have no gristles. If there's any sharp areas, just cut that off, clean it up. Filet chicken thighs. You get them for half the price. If you get the one at Wegmans with the bone, it's going to be double the price. So why double the price when you can have a use for the bones? It's all about saving money, right? The dogs get the bone, you get additional meat for the bone dogs, and the people get their chicken, all for a quarter of what you would be buying if you left the bone in. So check it out, y'all. If it helps you, let us know. What are some of the hacks you do for a family? So we're a big family, so we have to, like I told y'all before, we gotta make it work. Stay tuned. We'll have some more hacks for y'all.